from 3 disgruntled wrestlers who are no longer wearing title belts around their waist. And we also have a new Cruiserweight champion. They will all be in action today trying to get one step closer to the WWF. I'm your host, Les Thatcher, and I'm glad to be back to witness the fireworks. Joining me in Jim Cornette's absence is Super Sports Agent Brock Guffman.
Of course, everyone wants to see my A squad, but also tonight, Val Venus meets Art C. Haas for the heavyweight title in our main event. Steve Bradley faces D'Lo Brown. Easy money against the Ice Cream Man, and now to the ring to see the new Cruiserweight champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a non-title match. Introducing first, hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, Matt Stryker! And his opponent.
Sensational Shannon, bottoms up.
And of course, coming to the ring, the new Cruiserweight title holder. And that is Shannon Moore. And of course, along with that title belt, he won 30 days with Miss Hellena Heavenly.
Shannon Moore can't last 30 seconds with Hellena Heavenly, let alone 30 days.
I don't think what you're thinking about is what this is all about, but let's go for the introduction.
Hailing from Cameron, North Carolina, and brought to the ring by Hellena Heavenly, he's the HWA Cruiserweight Champion, Shannon Moore!
I bet you like seeing it, don't you, Les Thatcher? You like seeing lovebirds separated. You know, the divorce rate in West Virginia has gone up 25% ever since the day left.
What's the divorce rate got to do with this? In 30 days, they can be back together. But the point is, I think more importantly than Hellena Heavenly, Shannon Moore is happy. Look at here. Matt Stryker has been certainly frustrated about his lack of getting title shots in the Cruiserweight division. He showed that. Whoa, pretty arm drag by Shannon Moore.
Well, you got to think about Jamie Noble. I mean, who's going to clean the fish? Who's going to bring the wood in from the shed? I mean, who's going to cook the grits in the morning?
Oh, you mean that's what Helena's job was?
I heard she's a great grit cooker.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Right now, Matt Stryker and Shannon Moore opening up. And opening up on fire, reversal on the arm whip, and Moore up and over the top. Stryker goes after him, shot to the midsection by Shannon, and over the top. Takes the leg out from under with a drop kick. Down goes Moore. Matt Stryker, as I said, has been frustrated by losing his title, losing his valet. He indeed is looking for a title win. He's been very edgy, actually rough and aggressive, I guess would be more to the point, Brock.
Well, if he's looking for a title win, why would Shannon Moore give him a non-title match right now?
Why what?
Well, why is this a non-title match then?
Why is it a non-title match? Well, you know, I would assume because that's what Commissioner Patrick Blank wanted. But I think that's also part of Stryker's bone of contention. And as you know, being in Dayton, Ohio on the 9th, you saw that actually Matt Stryker, you know, I won't say was instrumental, but had a hand in Shannon Moore securing that Cruiserweight belt.
Well, yes, he did. And now it looks like he has a leg in Shannon Moore's leg.
Yes, he does. Comedian that you are. And while we're watching the action, we want to remind you that on Saturday, January the 26th, Covington, Kentucky, Jillian's Warehouse, 7:30 p.m., HWA returns with a great lineup to benefit Cincinnati's Teen Response. A great array of stars, including some of the former stars of the Cincinnati Bengals 1988 Super Bowl team, including Iggy Woods, Ira Hillary, Barney Bussey, and Mike Martin. Tickets at Jillian's and Ticketmaster outlets. Matt Stryker, a top-flight mat wrestler, chain wrestler, is not doing as much of that today as we normally see. He's actually reverting more to punches and kicks, is being a lot rougher, and as I said, seems to be pushing that envelope, Brock.
Well, he's definitely pushing that envelope. Oh, Shannon Moore reverses. I thought Shannon Moore was going to have him there at that point.
Drop toe hold by Stryker.
Back to that leg.
Yes. Turns Moore over, hooks the legs. Looks like he's going to try for the cloverleaf here. But Moore gets the ropes. Stryker has to make the break. It's been a pretty even Steven contest right up to this point in time. Stryker now working on that leg again. He's opening up. A lot rougher and more aggressive than we have seen Stryker in some time.
He definitely looks a little bit more aggressive. Look at Hellena. It looks like she hasn't slept in weeks.
She's hardly into this match at all. I know she doesn't want to be with Shannon Moore, but nonetheless, she's fulfilling the stipulations of the match. She must be his valet for 30 days. And speaking of Dayton, where this title was won, we return there February the 13th. That's on a Wednesday night with a great array of HWA wrestling stars. Oh, leg whip by Moore. Let's see if he's not even going to try for the pin yet. Gets ready to arm whip Stryker, reverses the... Moore dives through. Pretty schoolboy. Stryker kicks out. Great action here in the HWA arena. Kick to the midsection by Shannon Moore. He's going over the top. Oh, clips that leg, nails it in behind the knee. Where's he going with this thing?
Well, I think he's trying to break his leg is where he's going with it.
He's looking for a submission, no doubt about it. Stryker applying the pressure. The knee, stresses on the knee. That's the count. He's going to get the break. It is a disqualification on Matt Stryker as he applies the pressure to Shannon Moore.
I don't think Matt Stryker heard the 5.
Stryker up. Look at the look on his face. This is not the Matt Stryker we have been watching in recent weeks here. Shannon Moore nursing that leg now.
You know what? A lot of things have changed in the last 4 months. 1, I lost my dignity. 2, I lost my Cruiserweight title. 3, I lost Hellena Heavenly. But that was just chump change. Shannon Moore, I want you to take a long, hard look at what just happened to you in this very ring. It wasn't a fluke. I made you the Cruiserweight champion in Dayton, Ohio.
And he did.
And how do you repay me? With a non-title match.
See, my point.
I'm Matt Stryker. I deserve better than that. I have been with this company since the beginning.
Well, there you have it.
What? This change is good for me and bad for you and all the rest of the HWA.
Well, there you hear it from Matt Stryker.
Matt Stryker has become a man right here before our eyes, Les Thatcher.
He's turned the corner somewhere or another. I'm not sure exactly about your definition, but there you have it from Matt Stryker. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back with Mike Sanders' newest tag team combination right after this.